What's up, nerds? I'm Renegade Cactus, but you can call me whatever you want. Welcome back to Jade Cocoon 2. We are about to get the last orb. These things are not orbs, but we're gonna get them anyway. Okay, we're gonna go to the Wind Forest, because that is the last thing we haven't done yet. And that's pretty much what we're gonna do today. We hope to do everything in one go. But I mean, like, either this or next episode we will beat the boss of this, and hopefully we'll find a few Kalmas on the way. Not that we use them for any attacking purposes, because we don't really care for wind attacks. We don't have any wind monsters. But passives. Like, we always want some good passives. And if we ever decide to switch any side and use the wind side, we can do that if we have a few good wind monsters, I would say. But for now, we're just trying to power through, to go and beat the boss, get the orb. The boss will probably be Gin or Jin. I don't know how they pronounce him. I completely forgot. The guy who wants to analyze us, basically. Do we just fully go fire? I would say we do, because those guys will die. Oh yeah, they don't have any bulk. They are not in any way defensive. They look really cool, but they are fast. So if we didn't have the initiative, we would have been the ones going second. And they're kinda like, they're really strong. Like Mel's Elixir and Mel's Elixir. See if we get a better Mel's Elixir or just something else. Citron powder, yeah, that's nice. So without any recipes or whatever, it seems like it's just like, I don't know if we there's like a random chance what you get, or if like Mel's Elixir 5 plus Mel's Elixir 5 will always be citron powder. And I don't care to find out right now. Because we don't really need specific items right now. We don't need... we don't have any Inferno book anymore. Yeah, we are not looking for any specific items. We are not in need of money. We can't get eggs out of it, as far as I know. Yes, yes. So basically, we don't need that combination flower. That's a barrier. A stony barrier. Do we go for the water side just to... let's just destroy him. And technically, it could be that one of them survives. If yes, then we're gonna switch to the water side. If no, then we're done anyway. Oh, they actually destroyed it, and one attacks and does all of 5 damages. That's not much. Yeah, okay, no. As long as we don't miss, we are killing them. Wow. Yeah, that one hit from Luge, that one critical hit could have like killed 2 of them. Because those things are incredibly weak. Like wind monsters in general. With fire types, we are at a big advantage. Here we're gonna switch to use every single elemental side. Bladrick. It's faster, yes. Saguriana. What does that do? That is just debuffing. Yeah, there is absolutely like no reason for us to fear anything on the wind side, because the worst thing they could do to us. Defense parameter went up, attack parameter went down. Okay, that's still doable. Like, the worst thing that the wind side can do to us is put us constantly to sleep, which completely sucks, or kill us instantly, which is a small chance no matter what. Because they can blind us, but we can play around that. They can confuse us, which sucks, but I mean, it's doable. The worst things are constant sleep and insta-death. Attack parameter went down. Doesn't really matter when we have a fire side that is just completely brutalizing the enemy. Because even if we're not at full strength, we should, with all three of them, we should be able to take him out. Yeah, Luch just misses. Beautiful. We're gonna let the water side do it because that gives Cactus some HP and MP back. MP in this case being way better. Because the HP we lost were like 20, 30, I don't know. But MP is something that he constantly lacks. I should clean my microphone. And that wasn't really that much XP. I expected a bit more. But what can you do? More Kalmas? No. Nothing. A room of nothing. Why?
2 beast hunters and an ogre van. Know what that means? You got it. A battle.
Alright. I'm all up for it. Because that's some good XP. Normally. Okay. The guy on the right should be... The guy on the right should try to blind us. And the other two, I think, attack us and try to poison or something. And those, yeah, Dark Crash, they're just trying to blind us. Which does not matter at all on the Earth side. Except for Cactus, who is now blind. But like, if Dot is blind or not, I don't care. Because he can still do the buff. The buff cannot miss. And the healing can also not miss. So there's absolutely no problem with that. Oh, wow. And our water side is pretty great in repelling any negative things. Any debuffs, basically. Any negative... Oh, wow. Those things have no health at all. And for some reason we attacked 2 different ones. Doesn't matter. Okay, that's the water side. Psycho attack, that just MP damage. That kind of sucks, but at least Tiki has quite a lot of MP. I'm sorry, that too. Yeah, that's fine. There was one of these, you know, like a loop in there that just flies around. You know what I mean? Flies around, yeah, of course. That doesn't matter. You might know what I mean. Okay, Tiki is blind, which shouldn't be a problem, right? Yeah, magic is just seemingly unaffected. And come on, Luch, could you just like attack the monster? The answer is no, that's not Luch's style. Okay, fire side. They should have no real attack. Like they will attack, but there should be no... Oh wow. No problem at all. There's no way they're dealing any amounts of damage. Yeah, no. Nothing. Let's just go with the fire side. That guy might just die due to Solia. If not, doesn't really matter. We're not gonna attack him. We're just gonna go straight through. And just one more time. Yeah, no, you're not getting started. We are winning. With this turn, you have 1 monster left, but it doesn't matter if you don't have any shields. Desperado hit, limit break. Sucks because we basically used quite a lot of MP for...
I didn't hear that.
Did you hear that? I don't care. Whoa, yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to see. That's good.
Ouch, ow, ow, ow. But my heart is... I'll give you this to help.
Alchemy, nice. Do we have 3? Do we get something for 3? Nope.
But next time...
Now you won't win. Next time you won't win. I will win every time. Every time. Both. Any and every time. Always. But I hope we'll find some more beast hunters along the way, because as we saw, they give a good amount of EXP. Like there was 2,000 something. That's pretty dang good. Okay, that's a great forest design, forest level design basically. Because it's pretty straightforward. There's not that much chance to actually get lost. And I like that because I get lost quite a lot. How many elixirs do we have? A few. Let's just give one to Cactus and let's give the weaker one to Tiki. Because Tiki uses way less MP in general than Cactus. Cactus doesn't use too many MP either. It's just he doesn't have a lot. What those guys? Was it Gil? Gin? Whatever.
At just the right time.
Was Gil, right?
Lately, I have been just so excited with meeting Yamu and all. But, Master Kahu, I would like to study your tale.
No way, not that.
But don't you want to know the meaning of your tale?
Huh? You mean that tale has some meaning?
Yes, I have studied the literature. One must not speak about things only with conjecture. Please let me see your tale. In return, I shall explain my theory.
Oh well, it won't hurt.
Of course not. That tale is very important. Now look the other way. So this is like this. And that is like that. Yes, exactly as in the ancient books. My theory was not wrong.
Ugh, listening to him, I think I'm gonna have delusions.
Don't!
Don't what? So what's your theory?
And so, Dr. Gill?
Gil, yeah, that's it.
Stating the conclusion first. This is the mark of the chosen one. Just as Levant, the chosen one of light, once faced the ordeal of collecting orbs. Master Kahu, this is your ordeal of collecting orbs in this manner.
Will the tail go away when I complete the ordeal?
Yes, the tail will go away. However, the mark will change shape once you have overcome the ordeal.
Really? It won't just go away?
You mean it will turn into 2 tails or 3 tails or something?
Yikes, I don't want that.
So, are we the chosen one because we have a tail, or do we have a tail because we're the chosen one? Because the only reason we are looking for the orbs is because we have the tail. But if we, like, we're looking for the orbs because we have the tail, but do we have the tail so that we would go and look for the orbs? It's just like some, you know what I mean? It's I don't know how to explain that correctly. What I want to say. Like, is one because of the one is because of the other. Our search for the orbs is because of the tail. But again, do we have the tail just so that we would start looking for the orbs because we are the chosen one, as they just said? I don't know. It's all a bit strange. Those guys die like they die so fast. They grow up so fast and then they die so fast. And heal to everyone, and then we're just gonna space laser this thing into oblivion. The first space laser will be enough. Boom. Dead. Like I said, like, battle-wise, there won't be any problems in this, or rather damage-wise. The Wind Forest is just not strong. Our Wind Beasts are not strong in general in terms of pure attack power.
I'm much
Oh.
different from myself up until yesterday. I can win if I follow the book. Come on, let's have a match.
Okay, we're gonna destroy this guy. Thought he was a Kalma.
Alright.
You run.
Yeah, Yeah, I'm so unlucky to have to fight you for free, basically. Poison? Oh no, they're poisoning me. And once again, it's in my in my head. I'm thinking about maybe switching Quincy's attack to the healing that also cures status effects. Because of blind, because of poison, because of everything. We'll see the next time he levels up. Levels up to level 15, you know what I mean. The next time I'm merging him, I'm gonna think about that some more. Wow, that was quite strong. That basically hit the wrong target. I would have much preferred them to attack the monster, but your plan was to take quite a few hits. I'm okay with that. Okay, we can kill at least... Oh, wow. We can kill both of them if they... Hey, they actually attacked in a good order. That's nice. And now you go down. Like, stroke chance doesn't really matter. That has a chance to, I think, confuse, if I remember correctly. But yeah, like I said, I mean, they are annoying in, like, everything they do, the wind monsters, but they are not strong, no matter what. You will not take a lot of...
Satisfied now? You have neither blood nor tears.
In terms of battle damage, they're way, way down there. Oh, that was a good amount of EXP, although not enough.
Ow, ow, I'm scared. Ow, leave me alone.
Like, I'm feeling bad for this guy.
This is good. Keep it and please leave me alone.
I'm feeling so bad for this guy.
Hey, I'm not.
We're in trouble. That's a bullying scene. Can we sell this game?
But he was the one who.
That was a bad meta joke. Like, I don't like that. Alright, let's see. Where do we go next? This forest this forest level has a really bad layout. But we're gonna find our way because we thankfully have a minimap. Minimaps are great. We have the initiative, so we're gonna set up a barrier, deal some damage, be done with it. Blast. Okay, now they will attack first because they are faster. 2 dark crashes will be enough to break the barrier. Oh, but they didn't go for 2 dark crashes. That's good. If we're lucky, we can kill all 3. We are not that lucky. Could have killed all 3 if it was this insect-looking thing. But those guys are a bit bulkier, like, and it's just quotes bulkier. They're a bit more defensive than the others. Like they really are not, but more than the insect guys thinks, whatever. Okay, jump into here.
Hello, sir. How are you doing? Seen any Kalma?
Oh, there you are. I spy a Kalma. I'm gonna catch him.
So, hey sir, have you seen any Kalma? You're a Kalma, I'm gonna kill you. Wait, what?
Alright.
He also has a buff Garfield.
Let's go.
Oh, and those guys, I love their designs so much. Damn it. That's a lot of defense upgrades. I hate that. Please stop. I don't want that at all. We have a small little defense upgrade. Boom. I mean, we have Blast, which always deals 68 damage. It's not a whole lot. Samakia, that reduces... Oh, our defense, I think. The range, which can confuse. Poison Mist, which can poison. So nothing too bad, in my opinion. We're gonna Space Laser. Space Ice Laser. But since they have quite a bit of defense, it's gonna take some time. Wow, I'm getting tired. That's bad. Like, I'm not just getting normally tired, I'm getting really tired, like, all of a sudden. And it's not even 2 PM, you know. I should eat something after this episode. Maybe that helps. I love how their eyes glow. Like, that's so cool. Oh, that just looked like it was over 700 damage.
Squeak, nice attack. Squeak.
Okay, they reduce our defense again. Doesn't really matter. Poison Mist, that sucks. Do we have any interesting items? Sleepy Book, HP back, resurrect, goading. You know what? Sure. Let's increase our attack. Because I think their defense is back to normal. And the defense plus only works after this turn. Right? Wasn't it like that? But I think their defense is back to normal. So we should be able to deal quite a lot of damage. And get rid of those guys. Yeah, that's still... Nope. That's still not... They still had the defense buff. Okay. We're gonna stay on this side. Skewer, that can actually hit us as well, but I think only if it hits the middle one. That's not a bad attack, it's just not that great in my opinion. If Luch could have like critically hit, that would have been great. Yeah, it seems only if it hits the middle monster, so not that great. One Space Laser to the left, and yes, that's it. This guy goes down, and this guy, it takes at least a bit of damage. Not a whole lot, but what can you do? 24, that's basically nothing. If he stays on this side, he didn't. He doesn't, he didn't, whatever. So can we attack the little guy, or do we go for the Beastmaster? I mean, both would be alright. Not great, but alright. I would much rather have killed the little guy, but that's also okay. Boom. Ha!
Excellent. How mischievous.
I just thought of some interesting idea. So I'm gonna say it right now in case I forget. Right now I have Dot on the Earth side, and Dot has Ramakia, which is just a slight defense upgrade, which we don't really use. And I said I want to teach it Alviluna. No, not... Yeah, Alviluna, the Earth thing that shoots like from the ground. But Dot is more of a healer, has more magic than attack, but not that much. So if I were to switch Muchi to the right, to the Earth side, and teach it Alviluna with Muchi's incredible special attack or magic attack or whatever, I think that would be devastatingly great. And we win. No, we don't, because now he attacks the other one. I mean, it's alright. Luch exceeded the limit. That was to be expected. Doesn't matter though, we win. Although I gotta say, that was a good fight. That was actually a decent fight with some tactics involved. We still win with a Space Ice Laser, but I mean, it was a good fight nonetheless. Boom, go down. Thank you.
I'm so dejected.
XP, come on, give it to me. Yes, that's a lot. 2,520 and 2,772 for Twingo. And no one leveled up.
What's that? You bastard! Huh? What? Where am I?
You picked a fight.
Huh? A battle?
Okay, whatever.
Collect them. Farewell.
Yeah, it's just... Just stupid. I keep saying it. This game is great. And the writing is really bad. Or not really the writing, it's mostly not necessarily the writing itself, it's mostly the translation, probably. Because I'm pretty sure that the Japanese version of this made way more sense. Weekend book. Yay, we don't care for that. But I mean, I gotta take it. I probably won't use it, but I have it in case. Just in case. Alright, this will probably be the right way to the Princess Wine. What does a beast book do? The question is if there are no, if that is actually the best. Why is it beast book the one that puts him to deeper sleep? That doesn't make sense at all. Could also be a translation error, I think. Question is if we have a way to get to the last few ogre wines that we have not seen yet. Because otherwise I will have to backtrack a bit. Let's just start with a barrier. I mean, worst thing they can do is blind someone, which is no big deal at all. As long as they don't blind all three of my fire guys, I don't really care at all. And god damn it, I'm getting tired. And I hit my microphone. Whatever. We can do this. Meta Knight just for that little bit of health we are missing. And now double space laser to take out at least one of them, right? If we space laser the same guy, then yes, we will take him out. Boom. At least something. And now we're gonna switch to the fireside. Like, it would be great if there was, I mean, I gotta check it out, but if there is a passive to then regenerate more MP while idle. I highly doubt there is one, and I highly doubt I have it. And I probably wouldn't use it unless the attack from that Kalma or the Cocoon or whatever would fit for Cactus. But in general, it would be really good.
No excuse, human.
I'm not excusing anything. I'm destroying. Mostly Kalmas. Show me what you got. Bug. Kralko. That looks way more like a dragon than a bug. Dark Crash, that's actually not bad. But then again, like I said, we're not gonna use any wind type attacks. Because we don't use any wind type monsters. Although we could give the other two wind type attacks in order to actually be able to use them. Because yes, we would leave our middle open, but if we are more or less sure that we can live whatever the enemy does, then we could use it. Probably once, if I have like the means, then I might do it, but just it's no priority. Priority now is again better fire attacks, better earth attacks. The water side is pretty alright in my book. Like, we have a pretty good healing, we have two really good attacks, although if Muchi gets the better water type attack, that's even better. But I think I will actually give him the earth type attack first, because Vale Luna is really strong. If it had Valodite, yes, it would deal more damage. But I think, like, the little bit of damage it would do more from Valodite would be better invested in giving it an earth type attack and switching it to the right, if you know what I mean. Because that would also deal quite decent damage, I think. That thing sleeps, that's great. Does it mean it sleeps in the fight? No, and we don't even have initiative. That sucks. That is incredibly stupid. I mean, they just attack, but next episode, next fight, next turn. Wow. Next turn, they will try to put me to sleep, which doesn't really matter. Oh no, they won't. Or it won't. Okay, I'm fine with that. Because they are incredibly annoying. Dead. Yeah, so the only thing that wind types are good at is speed. Like, they aren't strong, they don't have good defense, they are just fast and that's it. And they can debuff you, but that's all there is to them. As I said, worst thing is constant sleep on multiple monsters, or instant kill, which has a very, very small chance. Nonetheless, I've been hit by it quite a few times. See, there is a bit that we haven't... Ooh. That we haven't looked at yet. Okay, I'm gonna use Mel's Elixir on, of course, who else but Cactus. This little guy, I like him. I really do. But... yeah. And again, the idea of giving Quincy the heal with the cure basically is good and all, but mostly the heal itself would be completely useless because our dot just heals immensely well. So most of the time, the little bit of healing that we get from that would basically be wasted. I think. Okay, all 3 attacks won't be enough to break this barrier. Because those guys don't do any damage. And now, Space Laser. Of course we're gonna go for the little one first. Because that's the biggest threat. Boom. And now, with the Fireside, we will kill, although they will try and put us to sleep. No! Wow, I love it. I love it. 5 attacks, and they haven't gone through the barrier. 0 attack. Like bagel, as they say. And the Meckle Koch, which is, I think, the one thing that we are one of the eggs that we can buy for basically no money at all. I'm not quite sure. I do think that if you have multiple eggs, you can put them in the in that one flower, in the flower that combines things. Not 100% though, so. Okay. Sorry that I'm a bit what's the word? Distracted. But there is an important messaging going back and forth every now and then. Nothing to worry about. And like I said, I'm getting tired and I lose the little ability of sleep that talking that I had. What I want to say is my ability to talk is getting worse and worse because for some reason I am just immensely tired and I basically have no idea why. Maybe nah. I mean, I drank a coffee when waking up and that helps for quite a while and then there is a crash. But the coffee, like, I drank it like 3 hours ago. So there is no reason that the crash should be now. I don't. But like I said, I will eat something after this episode and maybe that will help. It's Sunday, so I'm hoping I can record 1 or 2 more episodes of, I don't know, this or something else. But we'll see. First, I'll need to wake up a bit more. Also, it's beautiful outside. Last few days... Oh, come on. Last few days it was incredibly hot, and in between there were some... Are you kidding me? How about that? 2 space lasers, no matter what you do. I can do this. Okay, the stun shot would actually be a good idea, a good attack. Boom. Like last few days it was incredibly warm. Like yesterday or 2 days ago it was up to 34 degrees Celsius. That was the worst. And today is a bit overcast, like not too much, and it's... Since yesterday evening it rained quite a lot. Oh, that thing looks so... It rained, it's still nice and... Ooh. This guy. It's still nice and cool outside. Not cold, but just very nice. So I think I'm gonna go on a walk later on. Because outside. I normally don't go outside too much except for when going to work. And right now with the things still happening around the world, I go outside even less. So I really should. Every now and then I really should. Boom. We're gonna switch to the fire side. This guy will break the barrier. But that doesn't really matter. Because no one of our guys gets attacked, gets stunned or whatever, so we can kill. Unless all 3 of them miss, we can kill. I think even Cactus should be able... Yeah. That's our buff Gottfried. He's amazing. And we got the Cocoon for stun shot, which we're not gonna use on anyone, but we have it. That's nice. If we could somehow convert it to a fire type attack, that would be great. Because yes, I would immediately sacrifice some attack power on like Cactus. Nice. If that meant a chance to stun someone. We can book, yeah. Okay, I think we're done. Pretty sure we've discovered everything. Nope. So now all that's left is run to the Princess Vine. And I think end the episode there. Because we're almost at 40 minutes, so 5 more minutes in this episode. So that means a whole level won't do. Saving in between is not possible, like inside a dungeon floor. And I don't want this episode to go on for too much longer, so I'm just gonna call it here. This is like just 5 minutes shorter than it should be, but I think you can understand. Anyway, I'm gonna save again. Just for my own personal paranoia. Override successfully. Or successful. That's great. Continue the game. Yes. I won't, but I'm always pressing yes. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Renegade, Cactus and I gotta run. Bye bye.